Game
Bro, I
7.
swear to God, I bet you I already know what's about to happen. Klay about to pop the question before All-Star break, and this nigga's retiring after this year.
Yep.
He's done, bro.
Yo.
Hey,
bro, have you seen this shit with have you seen this shit with B.I., Brandon Ingram? We was just actually talking about this a little bit
yeah,
ago.
I was about to say, B.I. got some wild. He got a wild situation going on, bro. It's hard to kind of, in my book, for everybody who don't know, Brandon Ingram got pissed off and threw a water bottle on the bench.
Remember our 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say, Brandon Ingram got pretty mad and threw his water bottle on the bench. And the water bottle that he threw happened to just kind of hit the floor and bounce up and hit his assistant coach in the face. And kind of everything spilled everywhere. But that's not necessarily what we're talking about. What we're talking about, everybody, is Brent. But yeah, bro. So for everybody who don't know, Brandon Ingram, his head coach is suing him for hitting him in the face with that water bottle.
I don't blame him.
Me personally, I think it's kind of wild to sue. You're a coach, bro. Don't sue your player, bro. That's bad vibes.
Pulling the clip up.
Bad vibes, bro. Why are you pulling the clip up? Yeah. Cause that's bad vibes, bro. Don't sue your players, fam. That's just causing unnecessary tension in the locker room. Like, B.I. didn't throw the bottle at you on purpose. Like, he definitely could have had more sympathy in his reaction. But, you know,
hold on,
heated a moment.
Like, nah, bro. Look at this. Nah, I'm not. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, bro.
I mean, I feel it's definitely.
B.I. gotta pay up. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
How much we talking though?
Something. He lucky dude ain't slap fire out of him or punch him in his jaw. Like, what is wrong with B.I.? Worse.
I damn near would have preferred that you just did something like that, like catch me in the locker room after the game or some shit rather than sue me, bro. Like, you gonna sue me, King?
I don't know what Brett might have had going on, but yeah, like, I'm sitting here.
You need that.
I'm doing my job, bro. You playing bad. You gonna come out and slam a water bottle and then like you said, if he would have changed up he could have been a little more apologetic. He could have got down there and started cleaning that stuff up, bro. He ain't had to, bro. Just sat there straight face. Nah, bro.
Wrong.
Nah.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong,
you know what
at
I'm
all.
But because like that's B.I. disrespectful, and we rock with B.I. up here. We not trying to, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We real Brandon Ingram fans, but I ain't really like seeing that too much.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, it's not something that I like seeing either, but I mean, I just think it could have been handled way better from the Raptors personally. I mean, if they would have fined him, like if the team would have fined him, and then they just subconsciously gave that, or not subconsciously, but kind of under the rug, threw that money to the assistant coach, that would have been a better way to handle it than you openly, publicly suing your player, bro. Like, you're an assistant coach on the team. You're going to sue somebody on the team for hitting you with the water bottle on accident? Like, he didn't directly throw this mother. Niggas act like B.I. just cocked back and threw it dead at bro's face. He threw it at the ground. It just happened to bounce up and hit bro in the face. And I'm not excusing Brandon Ingram's actions by any means. He shouldn't be acting like that regardless. But getting sued for it, bro, is kind of nuts, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I don't know necessarily what the amount of money that the coach is looking for is, but I mean, anything is damn near too much to me. Like, if it's a regular person, if a regular person threw a water bottle at the ground and it bounced up and hit you in the face, you wouldn't go sue them for $10,000. You only suing Brandon Ingram because you know Brandon Ingram got money. Yeah, and that's the thing that I don't fuck with. If this was a random person, they wouldn't be suing him for this shit. That's my only problem.
I don't know, man. It's just a little wild. I don't know. I hope they can handle it some way, man. I just didn't think that was cool.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They should have just ran the 30 real quick.
All that water, bro, getting all on me. I'm just out here trying to coach, bro. You slamming water bottles.
He should have just looked at B.I. and told him, now, you know you got to see me in the locker room for that shit, right? And I could have been in, nigga, and then I just box in the locker room, that's it, nigga. Fuck it. It's over.
Yeah. They definitely probably could have handled that a little bit differently, but I don't know, man. Like I said, man, that's wrong on B.I. part.
1,000%. 1,000%. B.I. control your emotions, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever come with that, I feel like B.I. got to deal with, because that's low key like some little baby stuff too. Like, that's stuff a little kid You
For sure.
slamming the water bottle on
You
the
supposed to be the
floor.
leader of the team, yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, gang. Like you gotta, like, come on, bro. You
You
slam the
gotta
water
carry
bottles
yourself
down
better.
there. Yeah, that ain't it. But
Unfortunate situation for sure. Get well soon to the Toronto Raptors.
yeah, get well soon. Facts. Cause like I said, buddy, really should have. It really should have been a situation over there. Cause
Yeah. Nah, facts though.
that's
Yeah. If it was me,
that's
it
a
would have
little.
been. If it was
Yeah,
either of us, it
like
would have been for sure.
what,
But
bro? That's crazy.
yeah, I feel
But
it.
get well soon to the Raptors. Shout out to Brandon Ingram, winning on and off the court. Shout out to Glorilla.
No cap.
But yeah, man. Welcome back, y'all. What's
Welcome.
going on? This is the What the Business Is podcast, the hottest podcast on earth, hottest podcast on this side of the equator, hottest podcast on this half of the Mississippi. We all around like gum on the ground with your two favorite hosts. It's your boy Khan.
It's your boy Zine, man.
And man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. All love is appreciated, man. We have now eclipsed 500 subscribers on on YouTube. Dang, I'm stumbling over my words.
Hey.
500 subscribers on YouTube. We
Yeah,
appreciate all the love and the support. It means
man.
the most to us. And yeah,
Woo.
we gonna keep going, man. We came a long way here over the past few months, and that's all thanks to y'all. So we appreciate everybody that's been tuning in and been rocking with us. A lot of more cool content on the way. So just hang in there. We got some stuff we about to get y'all here
Factual.
coming up, man. But
Okay.
yeah, Zane. Oh man, free Max B home. Welcome.
Max
Shout out to Max
B.
B. Shout
Came
out to
home
Max
like
B.
a
The
real
world,
one.
America just became a lot wavier. You know what I'm saying?
You know it. My boy
Jets
Max B
game
had a
right. Man, Jets game right upon arrival.
Whoa, Louis V
Got the
head to
Jets their
toe.
first win ever.
Man,
Shout out to Max B, man. Welcome home.
man. Max
Hope
B
you
did
stay
more
free.
in his first 24 hours than a lot of niggas do in their first year. So
man, he was with a
shout
princess of Dubai again. And they came home and was
Bruh.
right with a Dubai princess. He proposed to his girl.
Man, got married. Shout out Max B, man.
Man, shout out to Max B, man.
You
Holding
maxed
it down.
out, for sure.
Hope we get back to dropping some fire music soon. You know we all waiting on that. For
Do
sure.
we really want Max B to? Yeah, we can. Yeah,
I definitely
Max,
am.
drop
I'm
it.
definitely waiting on some Max B
Pause,
music,
by
man.
the way.
Nah, it's good. But yeah, I'm waiting on some Max B music, man. That's going, yeah. We definitely need at least a single before the end of the year.
Man, we'll review it.
Facts. Yeah, we would definitely be sitting here waiting to talk about it. For sure. For sure. Yeah. We need another Silver Surfer tape or something.
No cap. Oh my.
Man.
But yeah, bro. I mean,
we got a lot to get into today, though, man. We got a lot.
We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot of subjects we got to talk about, man. Let's get to the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
we were just talking about BI. Let's get to the NBA, man. What's a lot been going on in the league? Let's start with the elephant in the room. I feel like to begin, man. Mavericks, Dallas,
Nico.
Since the last time we've talked, man, yesterday, Mavericks finally pulled the trigger on Nico Harrison, man, firing him.
Yep.
What you think about that game?
I mean, it's a start. It's just the first step in the process of cleansing this nightmare that was this Luka Doncic trade for all Dallas Mavericks fans. I mean, ultimately, Nico Harrison, it was time for him to go. He was just a little too nonchalant with making the worst trade that we've ever seen in the history of any sport. I mean, he had a great plan. We got the number 1 pick. He was flexing the Cooper Flag pick. But, I mean, not to talk bad about Cooper Flag because we don't necessarily even got to dive too deep into Cooper Flag right now because the Mavericks aren't fully healthy. But let's just say Cooper Flag is not a Luka Doncic replacement. Anthony Davis is not enough to get back for Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis is already hurt. Anthony Davis is out of shape, guys. We got fleeced. But it doesn't end with Nico Harrison. Sell the team, owners. Y'all aren't off the hook. Sell the team. Y'all are the reason that Luka Doncic ultimately is really gone.
That's what I was going to get into, bro.
Yeah. Nico Harrison was the scapegoat.
That's what I was going to get into.
But ultimately, I'm sure everybody knows now, this all stemmed from the owners being mad at the city of Dallas because they wouldn't let them take the Mavericks and move them to Las Vegas. So ultimately, they're like, okay, well, you guys won't let us do what we want, so we're not gonna let you enjoy what you like, and we're gonna trade Luka Doncic. Now, whether that was the actual thought process or if the owners just subconsciously did it, that's what happened. Sell the team, bro. They don't want anything. So I'm not associating with the Mavericks whatsoever until every inch of that decision is removed. We're cursed, bro. That shit is terrible.
I think, I don't know, man. For one, I agree. I don't like how Nico was kind of painted as the poster boy for the trade. He wasn't the only one that had his hands
he did let Rob
that.
Pelinka talk him into taking Anthony Davis back, but I'm sure it wasn't his decision to trade Luka Doncic. I'm sure the owners came in and told him, "Yo, trade Luka, get however much you can for Luka." You know what I'm saying? And what is as much as you can get for Luka? What is the trade value for Luka Doncic besides your whole fucking team? Like, what is the trade market for a Luka Doncic? We will never know because of how we got fleeced, nigga.
Bro, them gave up AD.
Like,
and Max
a fucking
Christie.
30-year-old AD who was hurt last year comes in after a full offseason, is hurt again in the first month of the season. Like, bro, I don't even want to say what I was just about to say about Anthony Davis, but man, we got fleeced, bro. And I'm not over it. I don't think I'll ever be over it. This is just the first step in my healing process. See you, Nico. The owners are next. And hopefully Jerry Jones is last. But you know, this is a step in the right direction for the Dallas Mavericks and what has been a complete nightmare of a situation.
I think it's time to blow y'all whole team up, though. I think you got to get rid of them players.
1,000%.
I think you got to get rid of everybody except for Lively,
except Lively and Flag
and PJ.
Everybody else, no. PJ can go too.
Nah, you can keep PJ. He young. PJ young and fiery, bro.
Because
PJ got a fire about him.
Nah. Fuck the fire, nigga. I need buckets, gang. It's not.
You
PJ
can find them with trading them pieces.
No, bro. We living in a heyday. We living in that glory day of when PJ Washington hit 6 threes in the playoffs on our finals run. We living on that right now. Luka Doncic is gone. PJ Washington is no longer as valuable as he was to the Dallas Mavericks, bro. The reason that he was as valuable is because he could take the best player, and then he could stand in and hit that corner three in the corner when Luka Doncic swung that bitch to him. But now that we don't have a Luka Doncic, we don't have somebody to swing that bitch to you in the corner game. Not necessarily, I'm not saying your ass, bro, but your production level just isn't going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? It's a different fit. I wouldn't be mad at trading to PJ Washington while he's up on value because we don't have too many niggas that are up on value right now. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie's going to be coming off of an injury. AD's going to be coming off of an injury. Captain Klay is the worst nigga in the league right now. Like,
hey, man, Klay living life though, man. I'm loving Klay life right now.
No cap.
Klay I'm loving Klay life. Right now. Klay don't give it. I'd be just like I wouldn't give a damn about basketball either.
I wouldn't give a shit. I'm up millions.
See what I got at the crib, man.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Like, see what my household. What? See how my household look like.
Ball going in, nigga. You know what I'm about to do after this game?
Man, you know what I got waiting on me after this game?
Fuck.
And some fried catfish and spaghetti. You think I give a damn about this game? I'm finna get them feet rubbed by some shit after this game, boy.
I've been mad as hell since I had to get on a plane to fly out to Washington, D.C. and leave my spot, nigga. I don't give a fuck about this shit, bro. I'm trying to get back home. At the crib,
bro. I'm ready for this season to Cancun on 3. God, Cancun on. That's how I be calling up every day. I'm Klay. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel you.
Cancun on 3.
I feel you.
I'm ready to get this one over with. We already got a crib. Klay don't care about basketball, bro. And I respect it. He has a real valuable reason.
I respect it, bro.
To not care about the game. You just got to look courtside.
Literally.
Sit in the front row.
Just ask who asked him to drop all the points.
Man, she said he gonna get all the points.
All them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
She don't even know basketball. God
she don't have a clue.
She don't know what's going on.
She don't have a clue. She's just
requesting for this nigga to go out there and drop all the points.
Love it.
Bro, this is not football.
Yep. And I get to drop some more buckets when I get back to the crib.
A nigga cannot go out there and score 4 touchdowns and win his team
Nah.
the game, bro. It's just
Yeah,
not
nah, Klay
possible.
not worried, bro. The real game is at the crib.
I'm telling you.
That's what the real play time
That's
is,
the real
man.
practice facility right there. That's the real finals, nigga. For real. For real. Bro, I swear to God, I bet you I already know what's about to happen. Klay about to pop the question before All-Star break, and this nigga's retiring after this year.
Yep.
He's done, bro.
I'm up.
There's no point.
I got 5 championships.
I got 5
4
rings,
off the
nigga.
court, 1 on. Or 4 on the court,
4
1
on,
off.
1 off. I got 5
Kobe.
rings.
I'm cold, man.
Fuck Cole. I'm better than Cole. Cole couldn't do this.
Man,
Cole might not have been able to pull this off. Captain
bro,
Klay, dude. We gotta start putting some real respect on Klay names, bro.
For real, man. Klay chilling, bro.
I'm
still him. No matter what I did in Dallas, I'm him.
Sure. Top 75 guy, but
no matter what I did in Dallas,
off the court performance is it's starting to play it's starting to play a huge factor in my top 75.
Facts.
Nigga might have just crawled into the top 10 with this.
For real.
Nigga might be staring Durant in the face. Nigga might be staring Durant in the face on my all-time list.
For me, I'd be out there bullshitting too. I'm Klay. I'm shooting shit one leg.
What? Come on, bro. I'm getting my shit off completely. Fuck. Because if I don't get my shit off here, I'm getting my shit off. I'm getting my shit off later.
Man, so I'm not tripping.
Okay. Klay probably got gym. Klay probably got gym in the crib. He probably shoot 100% on the gym at the gym in the crib. Like, bro.
Either way it goes,
he
bro.
Cooling, bro. He ready to just, bro.
I got it.
He cooling, bro. He not really too much worried about this shit no more, bro. But ultimately, the Mavericks got a fucking dumpster fire of a situation going on over there. They need to trade everyone. Kyrie gotta go. AD gotta go. Kyrie, I mean,
where could y'all send Kyrie though?
Play
the Lakers?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
the Lakers.
Yeah.
Hell.
I mean, shit. I don't know too many places that Kyrie is gonna want to go. Kyrie is not just the type of nigga that you can just trade anywhere though, because Kyrie will retire on a nigga if you send him to the wrong team. I promise you. I promise y'all. Y'all think y'all just gonna send Kyrie somewhere? You think you just gonna send my nigga to Portland or some shit, bro?
That nigga will go suit up and play for FC Barcelona.
That nigga will be out in the Philippines hooping for his tribe. He don't give a fuck about this shit.
Man, if the niggas try to play with him, bro.
Like, bro, what?
That nigga will drop out and play.
That's why I'm like,
whatever that Nigerian league is they got.
Man, the BAL.
Man, the league with Edgecombe.
NBA Africa. Nah, we're fried. Niggas said with Edgecombe. No, that nigga said Edgecombe. Get out. I'm crying, bro. No, this nigga is crazy, bro. This nigga's wild, yo. Niggas said the Edgecombe came out the NBA Africa. Out the NBA Africa. Oh, nigga. Cause this nigga went to Lou High, which is a high school in New York, and then this nigga went to Baylor. Oh my God, man. That shit's hilarious, bro.
Hey, I definitely
But not on the real, though. Yeah, niggas cannot play with Chief Kyrie like that, bro. Niggas can't play with Kyrie like that.
What about Milwaukee? What if he went to Milwaukee?
I mean, I would love that personally for Kyrie. That's probably one of the few places he would accept the trade to. But I mean, what does Milwaukee give us back? Do we get Ryan Rollins in a pick, or what are we talking here? Like,
we got
Kevin Porter.
We got Kevin Porter Jr.
in a 2 first.
Nah, we got Kevin Porter Jr. in 2 seconds.
Oh shit. Chief Haylock, my nigga is hitting the fucking retirement, the retirement home. Kyrie will be in camp. Fuck, man, if these niggas traded Luka for injured AD and then gave up Kyrie for Kevin Porter Jr. in 2 seconds, I would dead ass put in a resume to be the Mavericks GM. And then I'd probably get pissed off for being overqualified for the job, even though I've never done anything general manager related in my life. Because clearly they just hiring any nigga. Like, but that's the main thing that I don't like about sports, bro. Like, with some of these major sports teams, your owner is a guy who just happens to have money, bro. This is just a hobby for this nigga. He don't give a fuck about basketball. He don't give a fuck that Luka Doncic is on the squad. He don't care, nigga. He just
That's not in his interest at all.
He don't give a fuck. Like, it's not necessarily something that they fully understand the depth of when they make these trades. Like, bro, But that's why your GM has to be somebody who has a brain, Nico Harrison. And that's where, that
What is he
GM is
gonna do
supposed to come
though?
in. He's done, nigga. You'll never get hired anywhere else as a GM, bro. You traded Luka Doncic for a hurt Anthony Davis. Nobody's hiring him.
He had to. He had pressure on him by the owner. The owner
Give a
probably was
fuck,
saying,
nigga.
"If
You
you
should have
don't do
got
this,
fired, bro. You should have, bro.
we're
the
gonna
nigga
fire
would have
you."
been, bro. You should have just took getting fired. Your basketball mind should have told you that, nigga, if I trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis, I'm gonna get fired anyways.
You got to think
I
about
might
the
as well
bright
get
side,
fired
man.
for
You bringing
doing
in a champ. He bringing in a champ.
fuck about him bringing in a champ. When the nigga won a champ. He won a chip 5 years ago when nobody was in the stands. We don't give a fuck about
Chip.
that. Bro, we
Chip.
not caring about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Champ
bro.
cheese.
To even think that was remotely equal in value, you gotta be under the influence, bro. Like, in the nicest way possible. You gotta be under the influence. There's nothing that I have ever seen, and I'm not even gonna
Yeah, that nigga
just
was probably
limit it.
smoking that serum.
I'm not even gonna limit it to the past, because this is really
He
gonna
was
fuck
probably
niggas'
smoking
heads
that
up.
serum.
I'm trying to tell you, this is really gonna fuck niggas' heads up. I wouldn't even have made that trade for a New Orleans Pelicans Anthony Davis. I wouldn't have traded Luka for a AD fresh off the
Stop
Pelicans.
it, gang. Come on,
My
gang.
mama, I'm not.
Come on, gang. You doing
My
too
mama,
much.
I'm
Stop
not.
it.
I'm
Stop
not,
it.
bro. I'm not,
Stop
bro.
it, bro.
I'm not, bro.
Stop it.
I'm not,
Stop
bro.
it.
I'm not.
Now you potting. What?
I'm not,
come
bro.
on, gang.
You would?
What?
You
Yes,
trading?
nigga, when nigga was on the New Orleans Pelicans, he was the GOAT, damn near. Like,
Nigga
AD
said he
was
was
looking
the GOAT, damn near.
AD was
No, he was, for sure. He was,
AD
bro.
was
I don't
looking
wanna,
really crazy, like really one of
that's
them in the
not a,
league, looking like he
it's
gonna be
not
able
a,
to play a while.
for sure.
He really was
Absolutely.
handling it. He was handling the rock and stuff, bro.
AD game was
AD
crazy
was
in New
crazy.
Orleans. But that's not a knock to AD. That's just the level that I
That's
view
just how raw you
Luka
think Luka is.
Bro, Luka isn't even a generational talent to me, bro. This nigga is like bro, we've never seen anyone like this nigga, bro. Like, even Bron didn't come in with the production that Luka Doncic came in and had as a rookie. He came in averaging a dub, 8 and 8.
What the fuck did Bron do?
Bron came in averaging Bron came in averaging a dub, 8 and 6. You know what I'm saying? But Luka, bro, it's very similar numbers. No. I'm just saying. But that's it's only comparable to one nigga, the chosen one. There's not any other person that has come into the NBA and had the impact, the immediate impact that Luka Doncic had, bro. This nigga made 5 All-NBA first teams in his first 8 seasons while having the GOAT at your same position in the league in his prime at the same fucking time, bro. This nigga has 5 All-NBA first teams. Should have had an MVP award. Has already won a scoring championship. Knocked out one of the clutchest players of all time in his second year in the league, in the bubble, in the playoffs with Kawhi. Took the NBA champion Thunder that everybody's so high on right now. Just beat the shit. Gave that team belt 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? In the semifinals to go to the final. I'm just saying. I'm just naming off accomplishments, gang. I'm just saying. Nigga went to the finals. Ran into a super team Celtics. He comes back. The Mavericks are flowing. Everything's looking good. And then all of a sudden, world gets swept out from under him. They trade my nigga mid-season to the weak-ass Lakers. Now he's in L.A. He out there. He got to deal with Bron. He got to listen to JJ. Like, no, I'm just joking, everybody.
Wow.
But
wow.
I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. But seriously though, like, Luka Doncic, to me, like, talent-wise, he's one of one, bro. Like, there's only one other person that we've seen come in and have this same type of production that he's had in his early career, and that's LeBron James. So to me, no, I wouldn't have traded a young LeBron James for Anthony Davis coming out of New Orleans. Neither would you. So that's all I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was a complete fleece. And then to accept the trade for a 30-year-old Anthony Davis, like Nico Harrison, you knew that your job was going to be called for at some point. And if you didn't, then you shouldn't be a general manager anyways, and they should have been fired you. Because if you don't know that trading Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis isn't equal value, get out of my front office. It's really that simple. We're not paying you millions to be whatever that was that I don't want to name call it because I'm really not trying to take it there. But you know what I'm saying? We're not paying you millions of dollars to make incompetent decisions, is all I'm saying. So fire Nico and sell the team. Firing Nico was the first step. But yeah, sell the team. Owners, please sell the team. Let somebody step in who actually knows what they're doing, who knows what they're talking about, who has a connection with the players, and let's right this ship that was wrong. And all of this ultimately boils down. I'm spiraling right now, but Mark Cuban, I fuck with you, Mark, but fuck you at the same time, Mark, because you didn't have to sell the Mavericks for minority stake ownership, thinking you was gonna get a little payday because niggas had just hit the finals and our value was up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's cool, bro. I get it. Money talk, Shark Tank walks. It's fine. It's cool. I get it. My bad,
Man,
y'all,
what
for
else?
everybody who, yeah.
What else is
NBA wise?
man? Brandon Ingram or not Brandon Ingram? Bradley Beal missing the
Bradley
rest of the
Beal.
season.
Yeah.
It's about
Retired.
time to come sit down, man.
They've been passing niggas around like a crusty Dutch for the past 4 years anyways, bro. It's time to retire, my
That
nigga.
should be having me weak on Twitter, bro, when they start getting washed and they put the
I'm telling you. The unction.
I'm like,
Nah, bro, that's
it's
a
about
fact,
that
though.
time, gang. Come on.
Ultimately, though, Bradley Beal kind of
Start a podcast, man.
Man, Brad kind of blackballed himself out the league a little bit, though. I'll say that.
Why you say that?
Because that no trade clause, him getting a no trade clause in his contract really just kind of, I feel like that just fucked up his career. It just fucked up the motion. Because I feel like that's the main reason he couldn't necessarily get out of Washington, because the team that he was going to knew that we can't trade this nigga if we trade for him. Like, we can't trade him if something goes wrong here. We just got to eat this contract and he can just walk. You know what I'm saying? Whenever. That's why, I mean, ultimately, I feel like that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. On top of the fact that after he did leave Washington, you were never in a winning situation in Washington besides when John Wall was there, and it just kind of seems like he put up empty stats, bro. Like, I mean, just call a spade a spade.
I'm sick for Brad Beal, man. I wish we could have got to see more from him in some of his prime years, really contending.
I just hate this for his
he was
legacy,
like that,
bro. I was about to say, because niggas gonna play with Brad down the line. Pause. But people gonna play with Brad.
He gonna get disrespected
Beal because of the end of his career, bro. Because after Washington,
you get disrespected.
You did nothing, bro. After you left Washington, you just collected checks for 4 years.
Yeah, he was on dirt. They definitely gonna bash him.
It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
Has he had a better career than Book?
Hell no.
He ain't nowhere close to Book, huh?
Hell no. Book
What about
before Luka, Book was the youngest. I don't know. He actually might still be the youngest player to ever drop 70 in a game. He stayed with the same franchise, took them niggas from dirt and took them niggas all the way to the NBA finals, even though they didn't win. They still went. You know what I'm saying? Like, D-Book.
What about a nigga like Levine?
To me, those two are very similar. I think them two have identical careers, in my opinion. Complete bucket getters. You can't stop them from putting the ball in the hoop no matter what team they go to necessarily, but neither one of them will ever produce any type of a W.
But I feel like we know who really gonna be the most remembered though out of the two of them. We know who gonna be
for sure. Zach Levine. Because of that dunk contest.
Yeah,
he's the best dunker of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't gonna forget Zach, man.
We can never, bro. Him and Aaron Gordon is the greatest dunk contest we've ever seen, bro. The niggas will talk about that forever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was an insane dunk contest. Nah, I agree. I just wanted to see, man, where niggas was at on Brad Beal because.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I'm sleeping.
He had a really good career though. It's just
he did. I just know people.
It's just sad it's got to pan out this way.
People gonna play with Brad, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. People gonna be talking about Brad something vicious. People gonna treat Brad like he had a, and this is no disrespect to Oladipo, but that's how they gonna treat bro. They're gonna treat him like he had a Oladipo type career or something like that when In reality, he was a perennial all-star, bro. He's a guy that was an
Yeah,
all-star
Brad
year in
is
and year out, and one of the top 5 players at his position throughout the majority of his career. I mean, all of his prime
facts.
years, at least he was.
Facts.
I mean,
Brad, that boy.
shout out Brad though, no cap. Shout out Brad.
With this off topic, but would you rather have Giannis or Wemby?
I mean, right now Giannis, but if I'm building a team for the future, I'm probably gonna pick Wemby.
Picking Wemby.
But right now, Giannis for sure.
Yeah.
Giannis just too cold,
Yeah.
bro. He's a man on a mission, bro. Giannis might win MVP again this year, honestly.
Bro, he's
a man on
killing
a
right
mission,
now.
bro. But I don't think this is a side note, and after this we could probably wrap up the NBA. But I don't know if I'm not as high on the Bucks as I was previous to the season starting, I should say, just because they're gonna ask Giannis to do a lot, bro. He has to do
Yeah, he gotta really
everything.
backpack.
Like he has to truly backpack if these niggas wanna get anywhere. Like if they even wanna sniff the play in, he has to backpack. And if Giannis gets hurt, bro, even if he goes down for some minor shit that takes 2 to 4 weeks to heal, if it happens at the wrong time, boy, Milwaukee is in trouble.
Yeah, they could
Because oh my
get cracked
god,
on the head.
bro, it's bad.
2 in a row, boom, boom, boom.
To me, my question is, at what point does Giannis really take a look in the mirror at this team and just be like, yeah, bro, this is not sustainable. We're not winning shit. Get me out of here. I want to trade.
It's damn near been that time, but I just don't know
I feel like
where he really wants to go.
I know where he wants to go.
Right,
He's trying to get to the Yams, bro,
or Miami,
or New York.
He going Miami.
I think he's trying to get to Skyami or New York, bro. And Skyami and New York both got the pieces to trade for him, so I don't understand why they're not. Because I guarantee
who Miami got to give up.
If Miami called and was like, "Yo, we got Bam and 2 firsts," Giannis is gone, bro.
Damn, Bam and 2 firsts.
Milwaukee's taking it because if you trade Giannis, you're entering a rebuild essentially. Unless you could just get so much back for him that it doesn't deplete your team. But exactly.
Get Bobby up out of there. Free Bobby P, man.
No, keep Bobby there. No, keep Bobby there. Keep Bobby right there in Milwaukee. He don't need to go nowhere. Keep Bobby right there. Nah, BP a pillar in Milwaukee. You can't take BP out of Milwaukee, bro. BP.
That's low key how I feel about Giannis though. I feel like Giannis home, bro.
No. Here's the difference though. Giannis is an MVP. BP is he's just
Bobby. Just Bobby.
He's just BP. We got an MVP and then we just got BP. He's just BP.
Damn.
Giannis, you gotta do this shit for the legacy, twin. You gotta keep going and try and get you another ring. Because if Giannis gets another ring, at that point, I mean, he's staring GOAT power forward in the face. You know what I'm saying? If he goes and really contributes to another winning situation and gets another ring,
ready to GOAT power forward.
I can't give it to him yet. I can't give it to him just yet. I can't. But if he gets another one, I absolutely respect it. I absolutely respect it.
Yeah, it'd be close. It'd be tough to pass Tim Duncan, but I don't know. I think
just because of the way that he's done it. Because I mean, Timmy got 5 of them, but everybody knows Timmy had a fucking engine for a team, bro. Like, come on, man. You got the greatest coach of all time, arguably. You got a super whip, the greatest 6-man of all time, arguably. So, like, I mean, we're not going to expect Giannis. We're not going to hold Giannis to the same standard of get 5 rings to pass Tim Duncan. But if you get 2 of these bitches on some backpack shit, in my opinion, that's equal to TD's 5 of them bitches that he had with a super team.
And I feel like Giannis wants some more chips. I feel like Giannis want to go win some more, bro.
For surely.
He just got to find him a spot, but I don't know. Because it
New York wouldn't be bad either.
They fucked up breaking that team up that they had that won.
Facts.
Do that shit in the first place.
Bro, niggas got that shit bad, bro. That's the NBA, bro. Niggas got that shit bad in the NBA, bro. I swear to God. I don't think it's like that in really too many of any other sports. I mean, I know contracts play a factor in it, but bro, the amount of teams that just blow up their team.
Break the squad up, G.
Like, bro.
The Lakers did it, messed them up.
The Lakers did it. The Mavericks did it back in 2011, and then they redid it after we went to the finals just a couple years ago. The Lakers did it. The Bucks did it.
Don't make sense.
The Suns did it. Like, it's crazy.
I don't get it. How you win and then just Man, you just get rid of everybody. Like, we got something here. Why we not going?
Max it out.
We
And
won the chip with this. This won the chip. Why?
That's why Golden State is still in the playoff picture and still in the race right now, because they didn't blow everything up. They just got rid of the one guy who they knew ultimately was kind of gonna fall out of the picture, and that's Klay Thompson. As much as it sucks to say, I don't think Klay Thompson would be playing as bad if he was still in Golden State. But I also do think that it's a possibility that he could be, just because when you do great shit in a place and then you got to keep going back there even after you're washed, it can be kind of depressing, bro.
That motherfucker had that stallion over there. I don't know. He was just about
I don't think he would have had that stallion if he was in
bullshitting.
Cali, though. That's the thing, though. I don't think he would have had the stallion if he would have been in Cali still. Because not even to get into it for real, because this is kind of off topic, but his ex shorty was kind of heated and went to the gram because basically she said that Klay Thompson broke up with her because he didn't want to go public, and then he turned around and went public with Meg two weeks later.
Yeah, see, I don't know who Klay's ex is, but respectfully, look at her and look at Meg. You think I'm? I probably wouldn't have wanted to put you on the pedestal either. Right? You see what I got over here? Sweet, yeah. It's real deal over here, man. I'm not posting you up either. Man. You see, I got a real.
Say respectfully, shut the fuck.
Man, I got a real Volkswagen over here, man. Stop hating. This is slug bug action. I'm not posting you up. You see this slug bug I got over here? I'm for sure posting this.
Yo, I'm crying, my nigga. This shit is hilarious, bro.
I'm for sure posting her.
Man, shout out to Captain Klay and Meg Thee Stallion, man.
Man, it's already hating, man.
Super power couple.
I like it, Klay. I would have posted her up again. Smacking him.
Nigga say fucking she's already pissed. Add insult to injury. She's already pissed. Let me really give you something to be pissed about. No, that's funny as hell, bro. But shit, bro. Kind of pivoting out of the NBA for a little bit.
Shout out to K-Top,
man. Shout out to Captain Klay for sure, bro. Legend on and off the court in my book. Nigga, pivoted a little bit, bro. College basketball has been an absolute movie to start this season, and there's been some super lit games since the last time we potted.
Factual.
I'm gonna kind of just go through each game, or kind of just the top games that I'm kind of thinking in my head. You can kind of tell me, like what your takes was on the game and stuff like that. UNC, I kind of want to start with UNC and Kansas.
Yeah, that was last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I like that game. I learned a lot about both teams.
Mm-hmm.
A lot that I liked, man. Especially from UNC, for me at least, because I was unsure about them. I had question marks coming into the season. Definitely, it's a little more question marks now that Seth Trimble is out. For what's looking like the year, I think is what they said.
Yeah, broke his arm, bro.
Yeah, in a weight room malfunction. Like, what the fuck is going on in the weight room?
I seen what happened.
A nigga like me really used to never touch the weights.
For real though. He could really get some pay from the university for that though. For real. Yeah. Because basically he went to sit on a lat pull down machine, and it wasn't bolted into the ground. So when he went to pull, the machine just fell back on him, crushed his arm. It took 4 people to come and get the machine off of him.
Well, that's some Final Destination shit.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
So he could get some serious pay, like from UNC.
The weight room is named after me now. Seth Trimble.
Like, cause bro, that just cost him his senior year basically. Like, I don't know if the NCAA they'll probably grant him a waiver, but
they'll definitely grant. They're letting these old niggas come back and play, so they're probably good. But damn,
yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't know all that.
Yeah, bro. I just seen that earlier today, actually, like a few hours before we started potting. But yeah,
you saw the video?
No, I didn't see the video. I just seen like a little article about it. Yeah. No, it wasn't no video.
That's
but
that's crazy as hell.
Bro. That game though, ultimately, that game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I learned a lot though. UNC will be all right, man. I like the young fella, Caleb Wilson. I like the heart. I like I like the hit list shit. You can say it's corny or whatever you want to say.
Bro? Know who he remind me of, kinda? And I don't necessarily know if I want to throw this comparison out there because I really haven't thrown it out there for no one since I seen who I'm about to compare him to. But he give me young KG vibes, bro. Like
Yeah, he got some
game-wise,
KG.
he operate in that mid-range.
He
He
got
can
some
get
KG.
down and bang on the block, but he not necessarily a super just buff-ass nigga, but he'll put
And
that
he just got
shoulder
the
on you, and
motor.
he got that
He
motor
just
that
got that
KG got.
motor, dog.
He a two-way player like
He
KG could
talking
be, and his
trash. I'm watching
mentality,
him
yeah.
out there.
That
He
mentality, yeah.
talking. I do
Yeah.
like that about him.
I think he remind me of a little KG, bro. He got a little KG.
Yeah, that's
in
a good comp. That's a good comp.
I like that.
And I like some of the shooting that UNC has.
Mhm.
Young Kyan Evans,
Okay.
young fella
Yep.
from Kansas City. He looking real nice, especially
Mhm.
just shooting wise.
For sure.
And
Vasar,
then that dude, I don't
Vasar,
even know his name. Yeah, Vasar. I ain't even really know
he
too
can't.
much on him.
Yeah, he transferred in from Arizona. He was at Arizona
Yeah,
last year.
but I
Yeah,
like
I
him.
mean,
I like
stretch
him.
five. Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna play a big role for him, and that's. I mean, I know that a few episodes ago, I was talking about Hubert Davis and just my kind of disbelief that he'll be able to put all of this together. But this is a good
He
sign.
finna put it together. Facts.
I'm not necessarily, I'm not going that far yet. Khan is a believer in UNC now. I'm not necessarily a believer in them just yet, but I do think that they will be a lot better than I was kind of expecting them to be. I do still stand firm in my Sweet 16 ceiling for them, though. I just ultimately think that they're going to need more than just Caleb Wilson down the line. I don't think that Vasar is going to give you that every game. The way that Kansas was playing, Flory Badunga was kind of sagging off of him, and that's what ultimately allowed him to get a lot of those open looks from three. Is the fact that niggas just wasn't really paying attention to the scouting report like that. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
but I mean, ultimately everybody knows now. You didn't just went and shot lights out versus
He done
Kansas
shot
damn near. So yeah,
the
we gonna
leather
be
off
on
the
that three
ball.
ball now. So can you adjust to that? Can
we
y'all
gotta see
adjust
what
to
he
that?
do next.
You know
But
what I'm saying? And Seth Trimble
and then
being out, he's a big part of their team. I don't know,
that's a
bro.
tough hit. I don't know
That's a
what they're
tough
gonna do
loss,
without
bro.
him.
You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
he was looking like he was about to have a really solid season. Like he was looking like he was really about to turn up the season. I hate seeing guys lose games,
Surely.
especially that senior season when that's when you're really trying to make a name for yourself so you can get to that next level. And then I just kind of pivoting to Kansas, man. Some of the fears that I had in my head, in the back of my mind, a little bit about Kansas,
Mm-hmm.
I saw come to the light a little bit.
Yep.
On last Friday, man. Like for me, I don't know what the scoring looks like without Darren Peterson on the floor. I don't know guard wise who is really going to be able to put the ball in the cup in tough games without Darren Peterson. That's just me. I don't know. Darren Peterson obviously is elite. He's going to be
absolutely correct.
He's out of there already, but
Yep.
like they got to figure something else out as far as scoring when bro not in from the guards.
Yeah. I'm not concerned. I mean, okay, yes, I am. I'm a little worried about Darren Peterson, bro. The cramping that he's been dealing with in the beginning of the season is just a little bit frightening for me, just because we're very, very early into the season and we're not in conference play. It's not been that freshman wall. He hasn't necessarily hit that freshman wall yet. That normally doesn't come until about like Christmas break, maybe that first part of January. But just not his endurance, but just the cramping in general, it kind of scares me, because this is two big games now that I've seen him kind of have to bow out of because of cramping. It first happened in that Louisville game where he came out in the first half and was on fire. And then this was the second time that it's happened. And if KU is going to rely on Darren Peterson to be their offensive engine, brother, you got to be able to play, bro. You got to be able to play through. You got to get hydrated. I don't know if he's dehydrated. I don't know if they're doing too much on their off days. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know if he's not getting enough. I don't know if he's ramping up. You know what I'm saying? His cardiovascular and just those muscles, getting those muscles flowing enough on those off days. Is Bill Self giving him too many off days? I don't know what's going on, but it scares me a little bit. And just speaking from, I'm not a KU fan, but if I was, from that perspective, it would. Because like you were saying, yeah, bro, I have no idea who the fuck else I can count on to put this ball in the bucket when Darren Peterson is not playing in a tough game, because Flory Badunga hasn't advanced enough offensively to be able to take on a true offensive load outside of being a lob threat and kind of just getting second chance baskets. Trey White isn't a guy that you want to run your offense through. He's a great role guy, but
No.
he's not a guy
Facts. He
that you
got to
want to
be
run your offense
option
through.
3, 4.
Exactly. And I mean, Bryson Tiller showed us something very promising in that first half, but even him, he's not a guy that you can run your offense through. He is a guy that can stretch the floor and be a matchup nightmare when his jumper is falling, but he's not a guy that you want to count on and come into every game thinking or saying to yourself, man, I hope Bryson can get 20 for us tonight. Because it's not gonna happen, bro. It's when you go play a Houston, Bryson Tiller's not getting 20. When you go play it's just not gonna happen, bro. It's just not.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, KU,
both teams
they
gonna
got
be
some shit
solid
they need to
though.
clean up for sure, for
Yeah,
sure,
but
for sure.
KU, I think facts. They got some areas they got to touch up.
Yeah, man. And we could talk about. Let me see. Where should I go first? I'm gonna save that Louisville Kentucky game.
Yeah, I want to talk about Bama St.
Bama
John's
St. John's. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm
last
gonna
Saturday.
save. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I want to talk about 2 games on last Saturday too. I want to talk about Arkansas, Michigan State after this, but
yeah, we could talk about that too. Yeah,
just briefly. But Alabama St. John, I like that game, man. That was fun. That was high paced. I loved watching that one.
My favorite game of the year so far.
Yeah, that was how I like to watch basketball. That's how I like basketball to be played at times, man, with the right players.
Bro. That was
fast, up and down. A lot of just guys calling their own number for real and going to get one down the stretch, which was cool. Bama's tough, bro. That's all I gotta say. Bama's super.
I picked to win the SEC.
Bama gonna be tough, bro.
I think Bama's winning it again.
I ain't
bro.
know Fireline and Holloway was coming out like this.
I knew, nigga. I knew.
I knew they was gonna be on that, but I ain't know it was gonna be. They got the press on hot.
I said, bro, this nigga LeBaron Fireline could have went in the lottery this year and came back. He's on that.
I'm scared. I'm a little nervous.
He's on that, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, LeBaron is. I'm a Bama boy. Think about starting a label with Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Like, man.
He's one of them, bro. I like his game.
Yeah.
And then Taylor I like that great transfer too.
Yep. Boban was a great transfer. Florida State. He's gonna be really good for them this year.
Yeah, he's solid. They just got pieces. Bro. They got pieces all across the board.
Latrell Wrightsell was hooping his ass off.
That's what I was about to say too. I like Buddy. Buddy is nice.
Oh my God. He was teed.
Buddy is like that. I like how they was talking. I don't know who they was talking trash to. That was on the baseline. I think it was Tracy Morgan or somebody. It was on somebody's ass.
Come on,
I loved it. I was like, yeah, this is what I like, bro. They went into the Garden at St. John's. That ain't an easy place to play at, bro. They got one.
Factual. And I mean,
I like what I saw from St. John's too, though. They ain't gonna fake though.
See, I mean,
they just can't shoot.
I'm kind of torn,
like
bro.
I always say,
I was about to say, I'm kind of torn. Yeah, bro. You called it, fam. I was a little bit optimistic in the beginning of the year, but you said it, bro. You said that St. John's can't shoot again, and they're gonna run into the same problem that they ran into last year. Which you got to be able to knock down
into a scoring
threes,
battle
bro.
with somebody. They gonna get on your ass. They gonna hit threes.
If their team shooter is Ian Jackson.
Yeah,
fuck. We couldn't find nobody that could shoot it better than Ian Jackson. Not to say that Ian Jackson can't shoot it, because he can, but he's not my team shooter, bro. I don't want Ian Jackson as my team shooter.
Ejiofor stepping out shooting the three.
Come on, bro. And they're going to.
They be having
they're going to win a lot of games.
Ejiofor shoot the three.
They're going to win a whole lot of games just because downhill, they're probably the best team in the country downhill with Zuby Ejiofor, Dylan Mitchell, Ian Jackson,
I like Buddy Sellers.
Hopkins,
he's tough. And then
Sellers,
Josh Sannon or
Sannon. Oh yeah, Jason Sannon.
Jason Sannon. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, downhill, they're the best team in the country, easily. Like they can get to the cup the best out of everyone, in my opinion.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. As far as that go.
As y'all can see, you can't trade threes for twos. When Lil Aiden get to bombing them bitches from deep.
Man,
when Barron and Wrightsell get to bombing them from deep, as scores start shrinking or that lead start growing, you can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. Like, bro, you can't, bro. Like, you can't, bro. Like,
there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, bro. Bama's winning
But
the
I think
SEC.
both of those teams is gonna shake back. I think Bama being at rank 15 was mad disrespectful.
Absolutely. Top 5 team in the country.
But yeah, they about to be on that, and
Bama's
it's
winning the
must see
SEC.
TV too. If you haven't watched Bama,
My,
definitely tune
my.
in. I
I
think they play
advise,
Purdue tomorrow,
please.
so
Phew,
tomorrow is a
please.
great start.
Yep, they do play Purdue tomorrow. Yep, they sure do. And I mean, yeah, bro, that was a super turn game. That was a super turn game. Arkansas and Michigan State though, Arkansas dropped that one. I saw that. I didn't catch that full game. I caught the tail end of it, but
Man, not too
what
much from me for real.
it's a tough
Tough
place to
road
win,
game.
bro.
Facts.
I was about to
You have to
say.
go to Michigan State. I feel like that's a game you almost really don't even expect to win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously as a player they probably did, but coaching
Mm-hmm.
staff may be thinking like this one. Hey, we lucky if we come out here with a win. Is what I'm saying. We're
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
grateful if we come out here with a win. That's a plus because that mug was packed, 14,000 people screaming at the top of their lungs. Man, we got a young team, a new team. Michigan State, they don't believe in the transfer
Returners.
portal. So
Facts.
them dudes is there, been there, still
Been there.
there.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
they know how to play with each other. They know how to rally around that crowd. But that young fella, I like him though. I like seeing this summer tape from last summer, Cam Ward. I
Mm-hmm.
love him, bro. I was watching the
Mm-hmm.
game with some dudes that really they ball knowledge wasn't where it needed to be at. And they was
Yeah.
trying to play with bro. And I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, he's like that. Like a
He's
real
like that,
deal
bro. He got that
5-star, bro.
dog, bro.
Like,
And he really in his he picked the perfect school. Like
yes,
Michigan
Spartan
State
dog,
fits him
real
perfect.
dog.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's
Factual.
right where he needs to be. Right where
Yeah.
he needs to be at. And they're gonna be good though. Like I said, I don't think Michigan State's a team that's really to be played with just because of how they
No.
defend. They can't
No,
really
not at
shoot
all.
either though, is the thing that also kind of concerned me about how Arkansas still couldn't really beat that team and they didn't shoot good at all.
Nope.
So
And they really
I
won't,
don't know.
honestly, for for
But
a majority of their games. But yeah, I mean,
and
that's a
then
tough place to play, bro. I don't hold
Acuff
that.
and
Yeah,
Thomas got to get off the ball. That's
for
my
sure.
last little take. Acuff and Thomas got to start getting off the ball. Son, they be dribbling the air out of it at times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
I mean,
like
that's
Purdue
just
his ass offense, but
that's
damn,
just freshman shit, bro. They just gotta learn that as time goes on. I mean,
yeah,
tough early season game, but it could have went a lot worse.
fact.
I actually think that, Acuff and Malik Thomas can, even though Malik Thomas didn't have his best game, I think that they can ultimately both walk out of that game learning something and with a little bit more confidence than they went into it with. So, I
No
mean,
facts.
it's not necessarily a loss. It could be a lesson, but great game overall.
Yeah,
Pivoting
got
a
a bit
little bit,
rebound from it. It's
for
good.
sure. For surely. Pivoting a little bit to a different college game. Before we talk Louisville and Kentucky, because that game just happened last night. There was a game that I was also watching. I believe it was last night. Yeah, that was right before that one, which was
Yep.
Florida versus Florida State. I got something I really want to say to everybody who might be a believer in Florida or might think that Florida can do this back to back shit. Not to say that they can't.
They can't
It's
though.
Yeah, bro. It's
They can't though.
highly unlikely that they go back to back, bro. This team is nowhere near the team that they had last year. They miss a guy like Denzel Aberdeen
Man, how they
tremendously,
let
bro.
him walk is
And
crazy.
yeah, and we'll get into that when we cover this next game because he's gonna have a section of his own. But Florida, their main problem to me, I mean, Xavier Lee is coming in. He's playmaking. He's looking like he's gonna adjust somewhat well to the SEC on the offensive end. Boogie Flynn, he's starting to find his stride. He's knocking down a couple threes. He just had 18 last night. He's finding his stride on the offensive end. Thomas Hall, one of the best players in the country. There's not too many better players that I'd rather have on my team. When I'm talking about a guy that's 6'10" that can play the three, he can shoot it. He can handle it if I need to. He's an underrated passer. He can protect the rim. He can do a little bit of everything. If I need him to play some four, he could play the four for me and still be comfortable and bang with some fours down there. If I need him to play the three and kind of be a mismatch for a smaller three, he can do that. And while I play two other bigs, I think that Tommy Haw isn't the problem. Florida's construction of the team isn't necessarily the problem, except for at the guard position. They cannot guard to save their lives. They cannot keep the ball in front of them to save their lives. Xavier Lee and Boogie Flynn both are barbecue fucking chicken.
Yeah,
If they're guarding the ball defender, like if they're
hot and
guarding the ball
ready.
handler,
Little Caesars.
bro, it's
Christmas.
and like it's something that, you know, I mean, I know people are gonna say, yeah, people are gonna think, well, Florida brought back a majority of their team last year. They got their whole front court back, and they're great rim protectors and blah blah blah.
They don't
Yes,
have Walter goddamn Clayton Jr.
bro, they don't have
Goddamn
Walter
me.
Clayton Jr. They don't have Elijah Martin, who is an elite two-way guy. Elite. They don't have Will Richard, who was also an elite two-way
And
guy.
about to be a 10, 15 year NBA player off of what I'm
Like,
saying.
bro, those are 3 losses. Like, take the Walter Clayton big shot shit aside, because I think that Xavier Lee can play make at a little bit of a better level than Walter Clayton was able to. I just think Walter Clayton was able to go and get his way better than Boogie Flynn and Xavier Lee can. And he was just the distinguished alpha. Yeah, facts. But he was just the distinguished alpha on that team. Yeah, Walter Clayton.
Filthy.
We gonna look back in a few years and really talk about some of the shit that he did.
I got a comp for him.
Yeah, talk to me.
I got a comp, college comp.
Talk to me
real quick.
Cause I got one too, low key.
Trey Burke or Walter Clayton Jr. Trey Burke or Walter Clayton Jr. Who you want?
Fuck, bro. That's tough, bro. Trey Burke, one of my favorite college players of all time.
He is damn near mine. He is damn near mine.
God.
Trey was so nasty.
Fuck. You can't do me like this.
Trey was so nasty. But are they similar though to you or?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. In terms of both of them having squads and being the alpha on their squad and taking that squad to a different level, absolutely. Yes. 1000%. They could be compared. I got to give it to Walt, though, just because they won a chip.
You got to give it to Walt.
I got to give it to Walt just because they won a chip. But my personal favorite is definitely Trey Burke.
I'm gonna go Trey. I think Trey had it. I think Trey had it.
I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it, bro.
Trey had it, man.
That's a good.
I just wish they would have got
bro.
that. I wish that team would have got that chip, bro. They needed that chip.
Man, Nick Stauskas and that, like, what? Boy, they was raw, bro. That Michigan team was nasty, fam. But yeah, y'all let us know down in the comments who had a better college career out of Walter Clayton Jr. and Trey Burke. Y'all let us know.
Trey Burke, man.
That's a fire question. I'll fuck with that overly. But yeah, diving into the.
Like, real quick go ahead. My opinions on Florida, like I've been saying, kinda. I think it'll be tough for Xavier Lee at times, stepping up and making this jump. I think he could eventually get acclimated to it and get comfortable. But even then, I don't know what it'll look like on a night-to-night basis, on a consistent level. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna run into some adversity, and then I'm just iffy on Boogie at times.
Yeah,
respect
for sure. I mean, I'm the same. I'm in the same boat, bro. I was kind of in the boat that he was a really good 3-point shooter, and he was kind of just having some injuries. And then last year at Arkansas, he just kind of had to take those shots because they didn't really have another 3-point shooter. But what I'm really starting to realize is Boogie Flynn isn't really that good of a shooter, bro. Like,
it sometimes comes at a volume. Like, he's a
volume shooter, bro. He's a very streaky shooter, and his bread and butter is more so going to be getting to the cup
But his game is kind of small.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Getting to the cup and being more of a facilitator and a playmaker rather than looking to just get his own all the time on some shit. He's got to be a guy that can come in and play the point and set up the offense for you. If he's if he's talking about taking his game to the next level and really wanting to go. And that's why
I always say to New York East Coast guards, man. Mm-hmm. If you try to go to the big school and it doesn't work out for you, just go back to the crib, bro. Just go back to the crib, bro. St. John's, Seton Hall, Providence, Rhode Island, Rutgers. Somebody is waiting on you, bro. Go put on. Like, go back to the crib where you loved, where you know your game is fitting to the system of what them teams over there like to do, and go rock out, bro. You don't need to try to go to Florida.
You're not wrong at all, bro. You're not wrong at all.
Like, imagine him at Rhode Island or Seton Hall, Providence. What?
They be dumb lit. They be super lit.
That's what I'm saying.
Just imagine him at Nova. Villanova or some shit.
Yeah.
What are you going to Villanova if you still want to stay blue blood? Him and a Caden Lewis.
Like, what? Go to Temple or something, bro.
Man, go get turned.
Bonaventure,
saying?
St. Bonaventure.
Man, what's the St. Joe's? He could have went to St. Joe's where Rasheed
Yeah,
Fleming.
bro.
Bro,
Like,
he could have. Yeah,
I
bro.
think that route is what fits, especially when you small. Like, no, I'm not trying to just, but like, he's a small guy. Like,
yeah, for sure.
he gotta go somewhere where small guards is known to really make a name.
You right, bro. You
But
1,000% right. No cap.
that's
You
all I got
1,000%
on
right.
that though. Get well soon to Florida.
No cap. No cap. Shit, last college game we'll kind of get
Actually,
into
can
from
we
this past week.
before we get to my bad, before we get to Louisville, Kentucky,
Yeah.
can we talk Texas Tech, Illinois?
Oh shit, nigga, I completely forgot. Hell yeah, yeah,
I do want to talk
absolutely.
Texas Tech, Illinois, because I have a couple things I really want to speak on about that game.
Yes,
man.
sirski. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski.
Texas Tech, Illinois.
Kick it off, bro.
Yeah, I think that game was yesterday. The final score was 81-77 Illinois. I think, yeah, Peasant Stojakovic led Illinois with 23. JT Toppin led all scores with 35, bro.
Yes, indeed.
I like Illinois, man. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of question marks coming into the season again for them, but they solid, man. Shout out to Brad Underwood. Brad Underwood gonna always find his way in the mix or something. So I like it. He got these foreign dudes, even Ivicic and them. They got guys injured right now too, and they still. Shout out to Keaton Wagler. I like him. He's one of my favorite freshmen. Man. Keaton Wagler, I like him a lot, bro. He's a real Kansas City area, so that's our neck of the woods a little bit.
Yep.
Man, great performance though.
I was about to say that was a really good game.
That nigga been in college for forever. It feel like he's still getting filthy.
He went to college young as hell though. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. Wasn't he like 16 or something? 17?
17, something like that. Yeah. He went to college young as hell, so I give him a pass. But yeah, bro. I mean, that game was super lit. I got a chance to actually watch that game. JT Toppin's easily the best big in the country in college basketball.
That's what I was gonna say. Is there a place for him in the league? Is there a place for him? Is there a place for him in the league, bro?
Brooklyn Nets. Pick up the phone.
Like, he's nasty.
Like, any team that is even slightly questionable about their big, go get JT Toppin.
Go get JT Toppin.
Now, what I will say is,
boy, like that. Like,
what I will say is, I don't necessarily know if he'll be like, I don't know if he'll be like best big in the league type superstar in the NBA. But
no.
He's cold, bro.
But he's nice though.
He's at least a 15-8 guy a night in the league, bro. I promise, bro. I think he could probably go get 15-8 right now.
Nigga, motor don't stop running.
Bro, his touch is crazy. Like, his touch is crazy. I mean, everything goes over that right shoulder. It's easy to scout him, but you still can't stop it. I mean, just because you know he's going over the right shoulder, you got to stop this motherfucker still. You know what I'm saying? And
like
for him
that, that second half I watched yesterday,
bro, for him to just be baby hooking that bitch over the 7-foot Ivicic, easy as hell. He not even phased. For him to be cramming niggas like that, really.
And he talking spicy to dudes,
talking crazy. I love it though.
That game was fun to watch for me, bro. Like, I think JT Toppin, he definitely first team. I think he was last year All-American. Maybe might have been first team.
Sure
so I think he gonna go back-to-back first teams.
Absolutely.
I
disrespected
bro's a problem.
I disrespected Texas Tech in our Big 12 rankings. I think Texas Tech will definitely be a top 5 team in the Big 12.
Yeah, Texas Tech's on that.
I think Illinois will be a top 3 team in the Big 10. I really like this team, bro. Stojakovic, Boswell.
I think they could be one of the. I think they could be, because the verdict is finna be. I gotta wait a couple more games, but we finna have a little table talk about Purdue here soon.
I feel you. Okay, bet. Say less. Oh God, we could do it. Because if Purdue drops this game to Alabama and it's not an L that looks the right way, on bro. Yeah, I'm in the same boat on bro. Because. Yeah, I mean the only other team that I think
Michigan almost lost to Wake Forest.
I was just about to say the only team that I think could still probably give them a run for their money is Michigan, but that's just because roster wise, Michigan is crazy roster wise, and I mean game in, game out, they're gonna be able to compete with anybody. But ultimately for this Illinois team, I really like David Mirkovic. Bro, his game is crazy, bro. His game is crazy. He's the glue. He's the perfect. Oh my God, he's the perfect glue guy for this team, bro. All of these foreign niggas just get to click and they get to throwing the ball behind the head.
Man,
Niggas get to pulling the tray ball. Like, come on, man. Like, it's.
man, they got a
I like
squad.
Illinois, bro. I really like Illinois. They
They
got a
run
really good
good
coach.
plays too. That's really what I like the most about
They got a real good coach. I think they run pro sets though. Like Brad Underwood, I'm pretty sure I've seen Brad Underwood talking about how he runs like foreign pro sets. I mean, which that might not sound.
That's why it makes sense
crazy
though, because
to.
he grabbed none but foreign dudes.
Yep. That's what I was about to say. That might not sound that crazy until you realize that the offense that he's running, these guys have been running their offense or this offense their whole life. That's why it looks so free flowing and has so much continuity this early on in the season. So, I mean, that's always scary. But
facts.
Yeah, great win for Illinois overall, though, bro.
Man,
1000%.
man, both teams look good. Texas Tech can't hang their head on that one.
For surely.
Texas Tech can't hang their head too much. Tough game on the road, tough environment.
Yep. And then getting into a super lit game, Kentucky versus Louisville. Yeah, bro.
Gunsmoke.
I watched this whole game from start to finish, bro.
I got a lot on this one. I got a lot to say, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna actually let you kick this one off, bro. I'm gonna let you kick this one off because I got to collect my thoughts a little bit to really nail down what I really want to say.
I like it. I like the game. It was really impressive for me. I did not think Louisville's backcourt was gonna be this electric.
I knew it.
I kind of had a feeling. I knew Conwell was cool. I didn't really have as much of a clue on Michael Brown like that. I ain't gonna. I had seen a lot about him.
Knew it,
but
bro.
his game reminds me a lot of myself, man. It looks like he been locked into a lot of my tape. I don't know if he had been reading up on some of my game film. It's looking like he's trying to steal a lot of my game, trying to model his flow after me. I see a lot of myself in the young fella.
This nigga.
You know, that nigga probably would have threw my film away. He got sent my shit. You don't even play. Sit the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Fuck out of here. But nah, he's nice though. I really like the young guy. He played like he got some real serious motion sitting in the crowd, man. I don't know what the years is looking like at Louisville.
I'm trying to tell
but
you,
the way Buddy out there and the swagger I'm seeing, it's
not Louisville.
It must be Christmas.
It's where he's headed after this year in Louisville.
Yeah, man, it must be Christmas. The motion out there must be crazy. Buddy pulling like it's 2K. For real.
Oh,
he playing like it's 2K.
Oh, my.
He getting to a bag.
Yeah.
Like, do we need... man, I wish we could pull some clips up, bro, because, like, he was really...
Oh, man. From the start, from the tip, from the jump off. I knew he was going for 30 from his first shot. Swear to God.
Bro,
first shot, I knew he was going for 30.
Deep. His pace, like, he looking comfortable.
You could tell, bro. You could tell by how aggressive a nigga is. And he just looked different, bro. You can always tell a pro because he just looked a little different than everybody else out there.
Like, I was questionable about him during the game against Kansas. But then I kind of eased up because I feel like he was just trying to just go at DP the whole, just trying to like let people know that he colder than DP or just as good as Dan Peterson. But now that he's settled in and like got his boy.
He was chasing it at first, but he didn't settle in. Yeah, bro.
I'm seeing a gem.
If
Whoever
DP,
gets him,
bro,
Chicago Bulls.
If DP keep dealing with this cramp shit,
bro, like that,
might have another nigga in the top 3.
I'm talking about Michael.
Man, Michael he's a different dog, bro. Like, just as polished as his game is, I haven't seen a freshman come in this polished in a very, very long time. I don't know if ever. Like, this is the best. I'm gonna just say this right now. This is the best. This is the best. Not this might be. Not this can be. Not this may be. This is the best freshman class we have ever seen in the sport of college basketball. Ever. Ever. From top to bottom, it's the best class we've ever seen, bro.
They up millions. These niggas got all types of drip.
Like,
they going crazy in the game.
Even if you wanted to say that they don't have a generational talent in this class, there are 10 freshmen damn near averaging 20 points a game in college right now. There's Darren Peterson averaging about a dub. There's Michael Brown averaging a dub. There's Caleb Wilson averaging a dub. There's AJ DeBesta averaging a dub. There's Nate Ament averaging a dub. There's Cole Pete averaging a dub. They're like, bro, I can keep going. Just Tunde Yesufu averaging a dub. They're like, bro, I could keep going all day. If I just go down to the top 25 players in this past class, 15 to 17 of these niggas is all averaging a dub. As a true freshman. You just walked on campus and just start getting buckets like that. We don't see that shit happen everywhere, every year, if ever.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? So
this
like,
class is different.
this
I
class
agree
is
with that, bro.
elite, bro. From top to bottom, fam. Like, I just wanna hold on. I just kind of wanna.
Like I said, Michael had 29, bro,
I'm
against
telling you, bro.
Kentucky.
I'm telling you, bro. And I got something I also want to address with Kentucky as well, but just
I do
real
too.
quick.
I do need to talk about Kentucky. I got something I
Yeah,
need to,
bro.
as a former
Like,
fan and a longtime member of Big Blue Nation.
I'm trying to tell you, there's Darren Peterson, there's Cameron Boozer, there's Caleb Wilson, there's Koa Pete, there's AJ DeBesta, there's Darius Acuff, who's averaging about a dub. There's Michael Brown, who's averaging pretty much a dub. Neoklis Avdalis, who is a freshman guard at Virginia Tech. He's averaging a
That
dub.
boy, he's out of there. He
Yeah,
might be number one.
yeah.
But he might be
David
number one.
Mirkovich, the guy we was just talking about, he's
Oh,
averaging
he
a
a
dub
freshman.
for Illinois. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. We can keep it going. Like that's just 10 off the top of my head, bro. This class is insane. All right, so I just want to
Nah,
put
it
that out
is.
there.
It is. They all finna go have good careers in the league.
Yeah, but diving back into that Louisville game, that game was turned. I think that Louisville ultimately just had that momentum with Donovan Mitchell being on the sideline. From the first tip, it just kind of felt like Louisville was in control, and they never really lost control throughout the whole game. Kentucky made a push for a comeback. They were down pretty much 12 to 16 points pretty much throughout the entirety of the game. Kentucky was. They were in catch-up mode, and I don't necessarily want to judge Kentucky off of this game because they did have Jaden Quaintance, who was hurt, who was obviously going to be a big difference maker for them down the stretch. And I think that the ultimate deciding factor in this game was big man play. I don't think that
I got a few other. I got another deciding.
Yeah, even with Michael Brown going for 20 for 30 basically, and Ryan Conwell going for 25, you know, that was still a winnable game for Kentucky. Kentucky could have very much so came back and won that game. But the thing that lost that game for them, in my opinion, is Brandon Garrison. Brandon Garrison has to be better, for lack of better terms. He has to rebound better. He has to be tougher. He has to be more of a force. Louisville's big man, Sanando Fru. Hold on, let me double check and make sure I'm not fucking his name up. Sanando Fru. Yeah, Sanando Fru. This is his first year in college basketball. He played in Germany. He was a pro in Germany for 4 years, and this is his first year in college basketball. But he came in yesterday and gave Louisville big minutes. Big minutes.
10 and 7. 3 assists, 2 blocks.
At huge minutes, bro. He came in and played a huge factor. He was just a force. And when he was standing in the paint, Kentucky was hesitant to drive, they would settle. You know, when Louisville did get in a bit of a slump where they weren't necessarily hitting shots like they were early in the game, he was controlling the offensive glass and getting them second chance points. He was the deciding factor in that game. And if Brandon Garrison could have had a better performance, Kentucky could have came back and won that game. Because honestly, Jalen Lowe for Kentucky, he's got to be the floor general for Kentucky. When he was out there, that was the only time Kentucky was getting into any type of stable offense, is when Jalen Lowe was running the point. Jasper Johnson, where were you? Where were you, bro? Like, you supposed to be 5-star freshman. We're giving you M's, bro. All of that, he's just a freshman shit goes out the window when we start giving you all of these M's, bro. Where were you? Straight up. Like, I mean, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Don't give me the freshman excuse because we got a freshman on the other side that just torched us and went for 30. So, Jasper, where were you, bro? And you was supposed to be better than this nigga, and both of y'all came from OTE. So, where were you, Jasper? You know what I'm saying?
I just think,
but,
and I've been what was you saying?
Oh, no. I was just about to keep going down the line on niggas, for real.
Like, yeah, nah. I'm just really wanting to say, like, I've been a Kentucky fan for a while, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Good years, bad years. I've recently had to switch up, you know what I'm saying, due to Cal being moved. I had to, you know what I'm saying, rock with Arkansas. This ain't it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like what we trying to do and make like, you know what I'm saying? They hated on Cal because the team was getting too young. 5 freshman thing don't work. But we was lit. At least we was lit. We had niggas we knew out there. We getting bouncy on it. Like, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Respectfully, like, I'm not trying to watch some of these dudes, bro. We got to get some showtime back, bro. Kentucky, like, we not like, this ain't no blue collar. Nah, bro. Cal changed it from that. It was blue collar back in the
60s,
the 70s and the 60s and shit. Yeah, when Pat Riley was on the team. Nah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? This ain't that
new squad. We are top flight, man. This
supposed to be coming through that bitch fight slammer gemma.
Yeah, we not swaggy.
No,
like,
for real
this
though.
Is not.
For
we
real.
Paying all these dudes 22M and respectfully get their money. They need it. I want to see some showtime, bro.
For surely, bro.
Like,
I mean, you're not wrong, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Where the excitement at with Kentucky? Like, with high flyers, pulling that motherfucker from the volleyball line.
That's what they wanted, though. They didn't want that. They didn't want that exciting shit. They wanted just system wins. That's what Kentucky wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fans wanted, at least.
Shout out.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why they would want that, but I mean, shout out to them, I guess. Ultimately, another guy that I'm not finna let walk off the leash because I just kind of scolded Jasper Johnson. Otega fucking Owe, what the fuck were you doing yesterday? Otega Owe, come to the front of the class, bro. Let me tell you something.
Let's check his numbers out.
Otega, listen, bro. You're not a 3-point shooter, fam. Stop shooting threes, okay? I know that, you know, teams are sagging off of you when you catch the ball in the corner and on the wing, but let's just think with our brains here for a second. Why would they be sagging off of you, bro?
NBA film, man.
It might be because you're one of the best athletes in the country and nobody can stop you from getting downhill. It might be because last year you torched the entire SEC from just putting your head down and being a dog, and then this year you come out and you try to shoot nothing but threes and give me nothing in a rivalry game. You give me nothing, and you're supposed to be our best player? You give me nothing? Like, come on, bro. Come on, fam. So, Otega Owe, Mark Pope, y'all got to sit down and have a conversation. Otega, if you shooting more than 3 threes a game, I'm going to need you to come sit next to me, bro. Not to say that he's washed or he's not what you know everybody's kind of expecting him to be this year, but I'm sleep. I don't see this SEC preseason player of the year. I don't see none of that shit because that's what he was. You know what I'm saying? He got picked to be SEC preseason player of the year, and a lot of people are forgetting.
He ready for LeBaron?
He not, bro, because that's my pick for SEC player of the year. LeBaron fucking Phylon.
Yeah.
But bro, ultimately, bro, like I don't really like what I'm seeing. I didn't like his mentality in that game, bro. For that to be a rivalry game, for that to be a really big game between two top 25 opponents, like it didn't even seem like he was engaged, my nigga. Like I was watching the game, and if it seemed like after he missed his first 3, he just kind of got in his feelings and shit. And I don't fucking know what I literally don't know what he was doing out. But
tripping,
bro, yeah, bro, literally. I said all of that to say,
vibes, bro, I'm telling you, it's the vibes.
I said all of that to say, Florida, if you were watching that game yesterday, I guarantee you're kicking yourself for not bringing back Denzel Aberdeen.
Yeah, man.
Denzel Aberdeen might be selfishly my favorite guard in college basketball, bro. I love Denzel Aberdeen's game, fam. I've loved his game since last year. He's always poised. You can never speed him up. He plays tough. He plays both sides of the floor. He can knock down a big shot. He's not known as a shooter, but he can knock down a big shot. He's got the confidence and the ability to knock down a shot when you need him to. And he's a guy that ultimately knows how to play any role. If you need him to be a leader of the team, he just showed he could do that last night. If you got guys on the team that might be a little bit better than him and you just need him to play a role and run your second unit, he did that last year at Florida. But ultimately, bro, for Kentucky, he was the only bright spot throughout the entirety of the game that was consistent and was giving them some type of offense, bro. Like Colin Chandler didn't start heating up until the second half. He started to heat up when I thought Kentucky was gonna make a little bit of a run. Jalen Lowe was having a pretty decent game, but he himself was kind of in his feelings because he was getting torched by Michael Brown, and then he was getting fouled, and they weren't giving him calls that he felt like he should be getting. But nigga, you're in a rivalry game at Louisville, so stop crying about the calls and just hoop. But yeah, bro, I don't know what Kentucky's got some shit that they need to figure out, bro. 22 million.
Yeah,
I
they
know
just
that
gotta get back to the drawing board.
yeah, bro, I'm not seeing it, fam, and I know that they're not fully healthy, but if I spent 22 million on a roster, bro, I should be able to be down 2 players and still be able to win a game, any game. Don't give a fuck, because that means I'm paying pretty much everybody in this room is getting over $1 million, and if I'm paying you over $1 million, I expect to be able to put you in a game and you do some shit. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy ass?
Nah,
I'm
that's
giving you
valid.
an M, bro. Can you get in the game and do something for me? Like
that's
all of that
valid.
money y'all just paid Otega Owe, and he just went out there and shot 1 for 6. Come on, man. Hey, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
That was a great game,
that's
nonetheless,
valid.
bro. It was a super lit
Nah, it
game to see
was.
that
It was good. It
see
was
that
good.
rivalry sparked up. Yeah, that was
Especially
lit.
watching the young fella from Louisville.
Yep. No cap. No cap. But yeah, bro. I mean,
Now I wanted to do one last thing before we get up out of here, man. I meant to do this last week, but I forgot. Man, rest in peace to Marshawn Nealon, man.
man.
Super unfortunate
Yeah, bro.
situation of what
Yeah.
happened to him. We losing a lot of people to suicide, and especially, you know what I'm saying, since we are a show that has 2 black male co-hosts, man, co-hosts. A lot of black men are we
Sure,
losing
man.
to suicide, man. So please, man, if anybody you know is struggling, for real, man, please go get some help. Get the help you
Go get some
need.
help, yeah, for real,
Get your
bro.
mind right. Please,
For real.
man.
It's okay to not be okay, y'all. Real talk.
For
Like,
sure. For
it's
sure. But there's
okay to
people
not
out
be
there that
okay,
can help
bro.
you, man.
I know
Use them
it's
resources. Talk to
facts.
somebody, man. You are not alone.
Bro, I know as black men, sometimes we step out the house and we feel like we got to be stronger than everybody else and we can't show no emotion. But man, yeah, get some
I
help,
really didn't
bro.
like hearing
For
that, man.
real.
Especially
I'm trying to
he
tell
just
y'all,
getting his
man.
career started. And that really
Sick,
hurt
bro.
hearing that. So
Sick, bro.
especially
Sick
hearing all the stuff
situation.
that's came after that with his family and how he got a little girl or something on the way. Just always sucks hearing that type of news, man.
Sick
So
situation, man. R.I.P.
condolences
Marshawn
to
Nealon
his
for sure.
family. Condolences to his family and his loved ones. And yeah, man. Hate to end
Well,
on that
shit.
note, but that's all I
Yeah.
got.
Oh, God. Well, all right. See, this has been episode, what is this? Episode 60?
60
Yeah, this
ball,
episode
long live Nip.
Man, episode 60. Shout out Nip. Shout out Russ Westbrook. We talked a lot this episode. This was a long episode. We appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. Like Khan mentioned earlier, we did eclipse 500 subscribers. So we appreciate for everybody who is subscribed and is tapped in with us on YouTube. As everybody knows, that's not the only place we located though. So if you're looking for us on any other social media platform, if you're looking for us on Instagram, we there at WTBI Pod. Sorry. If you're looking for us on TikTok, we there too at WTBI Podcast. If you're looking for us on X or Facebook, you can find us at WTBI Podcasters. And then if you're looking for us on YouTube or on Spotify, you can find us at What the Business Is Pod.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man, we appreciate all of the love and the support. Y'all make sure that y'all keep tapping in with us, man. We're gonna have some special things coming for y'all real soon. And yeah, bro, that's all I got. See, you got anything else that you kind of wanted to add on, bro?
Nah, man, that's it. That's all.
Shit, without any further ado, man, it's your boy Zine.
Boy, Con.
Catch y'all.
Sir. Peace.